Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about lanyards. These are a fundamental aspect of tree climbing, and in this episode I'm going to show you 4 different ways that you can optimize your work positioning or rec climbing security while you're climbing. So let's go, let's get to it. Right now I have my long lanyard. It's kind of disorganized right now for a reason, because I have to cycle through 4 different techniques at different lengths, so I'm just leaving it loose. Normally you wouldn't want your lanyard just flopping around like that. That could easily get you killed if you trip up on it. So anyways, the first method is just a basic forming a basket configuration around the tree or the limb, and the way you do that is you simply take the end of your lanyard and you go around the tree, and here you see I have an adjustable lanyard, which I recommend everyone should have. It's really a pain in the ass if you don't have one. I did this just with a hitch climber pulley and a pressure cord. So, hitch cord rather. So now that you've got it around the tree, you just connect it to your other hip D, and now you can get in close and you have good security here. You know, this is the most basic way that you can connect yourself to a tree using a lanyard. And this is a tried and true method, but the only downside is it does not help you avoid any twisting. So you could find yourself potentially in a situation where you get bucked, you know, from pre-tension. You're taking a big section off and then it'll buck you, and then you could twirl all the way down to the bottom of the stem. So that's not what you want. But still, for the most part, incidents like that are very rare. If you practice, you're going to want to practice this. This is just quintessential. So yeah, moving on. So for our second method, we're going to go around the stem, except we're going to do it twice. So we're going to go around. I like to bring the working end here under the standing end when I go around. That way it holds it up. And then I'll go around one more time. And then flip in to the other side. And this is much more popular with flip lines. Flip lines are the steel core lanyards that are used that offer some chainsaw protection. But what this does is it helps ensure that you won't fall down the tree if you were to either gaff out or lose your footing. You would drop and it would hurt, but you're not going to go anywhere beyond where this is, because it's going to cinch down really hard. So this is a great option. So what's next? So for our third method, this is more of a rec climbing technique than, you know, a production technique. I like it because it allows me to, well, let me just show you. You go around the tree like you normally would, except this time, instead of it being on your hip D, you connect it to your ring, and then you take this end and you connect it to one of the holes on your hitch climber pulley. And then now you can, this way, you're able to sort of sit down more, and it, you know, because when you're using your hip Ds, it's all around your waist. And if you were to fall down like that, you can feel it. Like, you know, you can actually really hurt yourself depending on how hard you fall, because of the way it catches you and the pressure that the harness places around your back, mostly, like where your kidneys are. And so this helps eliminate that. Another option is to achieve the same end, and if you don't have a hitch counter pulley, but if you have lower Ds, that's what these are, the lower Ds. They're a lot like the hip Ds, but they're more ergonomic. I honestly use them far more often than I use my hip Ds. So you can connect in like that. And then now I'm really comfortable, you know? This is just much more comfortable than with the side Ds. So, next, what else is there? Okay, so finally, number 4, we're gonna do a technique that allows your lanyard to grip around the tree, kind of like when we went around a second time, except this one, it's not necessarily easier to do, but I prefer it. What you're gonna do is you're going to extend your lanyard out pretty far, and then you're going to take the bite and you're going to bring it around the tree like that, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to, sorry, just getting this right. So now what you do is you take your main connection off and you slide it through the bite, okay? So you slid it through the bite, and then now you can connect the other end to your hip D or lower D, whichever you prefer. And what this does is, no matter which direction I go, it's only going to let me go, especially if you get in close, it's only going to let you go so far before it grabs you. So there's not a lot of room for twisting. You're not going to, in case something were to happen, you're not going to spiral down the stem. And then also, if you were to just drop, it's gonna hurt, but it'll grab you. It's gonna cinch down really hard and catch you. So, all right, everyone, thanks for watching. That was the 4 best ways, in my opinion, that someone can use their lanyard. I hope you were able to see what I was doing well enough and that I got the camera angle right. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Check out my channel for more hitch how-tos, knot tutorials, climbing videos, you name it, I got it. Check it out. I think you'll like it. Bye.